Oh, man, what up, gang? I don't even think there's anybody in here. I don't know, man. I got this new update on my OBS. I don't even know how many people are here, who's here, if anybody's here. But in just in case for the recording, what up, gang? Yo, Enrique, what up? Good morning, my brother. What up, Tony? What up, Phantom? What up, Angel the Kid? Conocer a Jesus. Yo quiero conocer Jesus. Oh man, I woke up tired, my boys. I woke up tired, gang. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I hope I don't get no sty in my eye, man. For some reason, bro, my eye's hurting. Oh Lord, I'm gonna need some strength today, Jesus. For real, for real. Y'all know the rules, man. Don't be boring. Oh, I gotta send out links, gang.
Neymar's a top player.
Neymar as a top player, please. Come on now, please. Please. How many cars do I have, bro? I got 13 cars, bro. I got one car. I don't even leave my house, cuz. I'll be real with y'all. What up, Marcus? You watching the McGregor fight on Sunday? Oh, Saturday? Nah, I don't watch UFC, man. I'll be real with you, man. I don't really watch violence. I love this woman, bro. Y'all ever heard a singer that just like touches your soul when she sings or he sings? Like my favorite female singer from the gospel right now. I ain't gonna lie. Well, actually, no, man. I got two of them, bro. Priscilla's one of them. Where's this other Dominican girl? This woman. This woman's got a voice on her, bro. Yo, what's up with her views, cuz? 100 million? 60 million? Damn. Yo, talk about abundance, my boy. Reino. Yeah. Damn, dude, like I get goosebumps every single time, bro. Yo, I gotta get some headphones, bro. So that way I can be in the freaking voice chats. I'll be using speakers, bro. Something ain't mathin' over here, brother. That would make me to lead. That would lead me to do a bad decision there. When the accumulation is not distributing with the accumulation and distribution of the mathematical calculations on one chart and another. Excuse me. Can we have an audit, please? I like gold buys. So this was a liquidity grab. 300 SMA held. Okay. And grab some liquidity. Take out some lows. Stop out some buyers. Bring in some new buyers. Okay. Anyways, watching from Pakistan. What up, brother? What up? What up? You pretty far, man. Yeah, this was the first song that I heard by her. Tu reino. Oh man. I'm not trading no fund to the count right now. No, everybody from the 313. Let me stop, bro. I need to wake up. My bad. I'm trying to activate myself. Oh man, I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Luga. Oh man, make some coffee. Man, you don't see I'm drinking some coffee right now. What up, Miguel? That's my boy right there. The real boy. You a real one. One thing about coffee, man, it's three things to me, bro. It either gets me hyper, it either makes me sleepy, or it either makes me want to go take a doogie. It's one of the three every time. I pray this one gets me hyper. You know, I didn't want to go live today. I'll be real with y'all because I don't see nothing happening in the market right now. I really don't. Like, this was yesterday, right? This was 5 in the morning. We got off. But something happened around, what, 11:30, 12? Wasn't in that. Now we have Asian session liquidity. Just. This is not a market you want to trade right now. And I was like, man, I'm probably not gonna trade, man. I don't want to trade. This is ugly, man. This is not worth losing money over. I like Generation 12 too. If you're Spanish, you know how it is. Generation 12, baby. 394 million views? Why don't you trade opens? Not really, bro. It's not for me. I don't really like to be nervous. I don't want to bring anxiety in my life. That's what people do to follow the hype, man. I'm not really doing that. I've been trading 10 years almost, bro. Have an indicator to show you market open and closes so you can know where liquidity is. What? Listen, my brother, I don't mean to shame you. I don't mean to come at you like the way I'm about to come at you. But, brother, that is low key kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Now, look, I'm gonna explain to you why it's stupid. That's just selling hype, man. That's what people want to sell you. That's what people want to sell you, man. That don't work, man. That's what people want to sell you, bro. That's not realistic, bro. It's not realistic. That's what people want to sell you. They want to sell you dreams. They want to sell you a little cheat codes. They want to sell you, hey, look, save your time. You know, don't waste time. Get the best entry. That's fake, man. That's all fake, brother. That's all boohidi, bro. That's BS, bro. I'll be real with you. You might get lucky for a few a little season, but that's not forever, man. You don't really need to pay attention to where liquidity is when you know where direction, you get what I'm saying? So the direction is bullish, and I have probabilities of being, for example, in a leg up here, or in a leg up here, or here. I mean, I got better options being in legs here and here, no? Instead of being up here on the little highs. It's all probabilities, bro. So it's like opens. Come on, brother. I've seen opens for 10 years. You feel me? So it's like, biggest thing I hate is fair value gap and liquidity sweep. Yeah, that's all fancy words, man. You trade the chart naked. You don't even put no clothes on, brother. You what? Not me, man. I gotta trade with at least. I gotta trade with at least some shorts, cause I ain't even gonna lie. I can't be no naked, man. I can't be no free balling. Bro said I hate the new era traders. Facts. I'm gonna blame TJR, bro. He made so much money scamming that everybody wants to be fair value gapper now. He gotta save his money though. He spent too much money. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing with that money, bro. If there's anything I wish I did, man, I wish I would have took my millions and I would have invested it. I would probably have at least 30, 40 million right now if I did, bro. What? Dude, I'm telling you, man. Y'all need to stop watching people who just spend all their money on stupidity. That's why they got money right now. Cause of the enemy, bro, the devil. Yeah, he knows who's watching them. They want you to be just like them, bro. No investments, no nothing, bro. Just spend all your stupidity and gambling, and that's it, bro. It's ridiculous. Telling you, man. Oh man. Let's hear some Brandon Lake right now. All I'm saying is, bro, it'll all come to end. It does for everybody. It does for everybody. Back in 2020, 2021, 2022, when I was on top, nobody was saying that word fair value gap, liquidity sweep, and the Asian lows. No, who said that? Nobody said that ever. It didn't exist. That is a new thing, bro. I can't wait to get back on social media, bro. Yo, I've been off Instagram for 11 months now, bro. No social media for 11 months. That's crazy, right? You still got the Lambo? Nah, brother. That car was that car was involved in something. I laugh every single time I talk about this story because it's funny to me, bro. Because it's like that's straight out of like a movie, and it's in Miami, so it's like you feel me. I don't mind talking about it. I talk about it all the time. So the thing is, when I got off social media, oh, look. So when I got off social media, right, I decided I was gonna have the Lambo rented because I don't have nobody to flex the car with. I'm not selling mentorships. There's no point to pay for a Lamborghini if nobody's gonna know I have it. There's no point if there's no point if nobody knows I got it, right? It's a marketing tool at the end of the day, you get me? So so it's a marketing tool. So I mean, I have no marketing. I have no social media, right? I'm off social media 11 months now, by the way. I did something that none of these traders would ever do, to be honest. Get off social media and put God first, trust in God, rebuild your whole entire life in the name of Jesus. I did that, and that's my flex. That is my biggest flex. Being a Forex trader who was once on top, went through a lot of things over the years, let go of a big, massive income that came from social media. I got off social media. I put God first. I live for the Bible. I live for the Word, and I put the Lambo to rent. Right. So now these dudes came from, I don't. This is the part that I don't know from the story, is I don't know if they're from Orlando or they're from Tampa, but you know, ghetto dudes. I'm not gonna stereotype, but again, these ghetto dudes from in Tampa and Orlando. They came, they pay cash. We the whole weekend cash, bam, 2,500 for the weekend. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. But dude's like, bro, there's like three black dudes here and they have guns and they're drinking lean. Like, you sure you want to rent this car to them? And I'm like, what's wrong with that? He's like, there's nothing wrong with them being black. I was like, no, what's wrong with guns and lean, bro? And I'm just like, nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah, bro. It's 2,500, bro. Car's insured and they got insurance. Come on, do it. Who cares, right? If they crash the car, who gives an S? You know, at the end of the day, brother, you're like, yo, give me a new car. I got, you know. So that was my mentality. You feel me? So these dudes came in, right? And brother, yo, I'm talking about, like, again, I'm not stereotyping, but I'm telling you the story. Guns, lean, bro. Cash, boom, Lambo, weekend. That same night, bro, them dudes went on a high speed chase in Brickell, Miami, and then they got off, and then they took the whole entire, bro. They was on a high speed chase for 45 minutes, bro, like Grand Theft Auto shit. Nobody crashed, nothing. They didn't hit nobody. Nothing happened. No, not even. They didn't even scratch the car, bro. And I was like, whatever. It is what it is. You know. At the end of the day, bro, if anything would happen to the car, I ain't gonna lie, man. I would have got a bag. You get me? I mean, at least I hope so. I mean, I paid $320,000 for that Lamborghini, bro. You know what I'm saying? Damn, the car was worth at least like 160 at that point, 2 years later. So it's like, anything happens, I want my full value of my car, what I pay for. You get what I'm saying? So whatever. They went on a high speed chase all around Brickell. So I didn't know about this until 6 in the morning. So 6 in the morning happens, right? Now my boy calls me. So no, they didn't show up to my house. My boy calls me. He's like, "Yo, so we have a problem." And I was like, oh, I already knew it. I was like, yo, these dudes crashed the car. And I was like, damn, I had a feeling. He's like, no, 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 the car is perfect, but you need to go get the car. And I was like, why do I need to go get the car? He's like, so this is what happened. And he tells me the whole entire story, right? Straight out of a movie. So whatever, the police department, we go to get the car. They can't they can't give me the car. And I'm like, why are you not giving me my car? This is my registration, this is my title, this is my, like, this is the title, registration, whatever, to my car. This is my insurance insuring this vehicle. And they said this car was involved in this, and I'm like, ain't no way. So the thing is, this guy didn't tell me that. No, he just told me that these dudes were driving just drunk, and yeah, they had some guns in the car. That's it. But no, I didn't know about the high speed chase. You know what I'm saying? So now, when I go to get the car, police are telling me this car was involved in this and this and this. We can't give you the car. And so look at this. This is where it gets crazy. They had to wait to get and hold my mic volume. Is it too loud? Anyways, listen. So they don't want to give my car. So they had my car for 10 days. They had to give my car, and they surrendered the car to my bank. So the bank that financed the Lamborghini, they had the car. So they were the only ones that were allowed to pick it up because of the situation that happened with the car. So the car was under a lease, right? So my company was leasing this car, and so the police didn't want to give me the car to me, so they gave it to my bank, and my bank did not want to give me the car back. They sent me a letter a month later. So a month later, imagine a month later, they still want me to pay them for my car. They not giving me my car. A month later, I get a letter, right? And they're telling me if I don't pay this amount of money for the whole car, then my lease was terminated. So like, oh, that I'm terminating your lease. If you don't pay this amount, $100,000+, then you're gonna lose the car. But we're not refinancing you, and you can't get a loan from another bank to finance with us. You need to pay the whole car in cash right now, or we stay with the car, and you lose the car, and we sue you for the difference. And I was like, wait a second, this makes no sense to me. Am I really getting played right now? So it turns out, look at this. It turns out I didn't even know. Now, this is how dealerships are so scammy with these cars, by the way. Pay attention. So, these dudes put me on a balloon payment I didn't even know about. They put me on a balloon payment with a 16.2 interest, bro. That's how you know dealerships are so scammy, bro. When you get excited, you want a car, you don't even look, you don't even care, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I'm paying 16% interest on this car I didn't even know about. I thought it was lower than that. Because they'd tell you, oh no, we got interest rates like this, all this, and then they'll put you with another bank that'll double the interest, and you don't even know about it. And then they put you on a balloon payment. So what does that mean? That means after my lease, let's say for example, I lease a car for 3 years, right? If I lease a car for 3 years, then after the 3 years, it comes up, and let's say I owe $150,000 on the car, for example, and the car is worth like let's say 200 or 150,000 anyways. That means if I don't pay them the full amount of the car was remaining after, they keep the car and I lose the car. Boom. I basically was paying the car off for them just so that way they can reflip it and then make double. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So them dudes had me on a balloon payment behind my back after I done bought like 13 cars from this dealership, right? And yeah, they're the ones who got screwed in the end. So they did some like scammy things to me. So, nah, yeah, they finesse everybody. That same dealership finesse Raul $200,000 on a Rolls Royce, bro. Same dealership. Yeah, same dealership. So, turns out I was on a balloon payment I didn't even know about, and they were just threatening me like, oh no, if you don't pay this amount, we're gonna sue you for this amount of $180,000. I think it was. I have to check the email. This was a few months ago. Right? I didn't really care about it. I didn't pay too much mind. Once I saw it was on balloon payment, I didn't give a shit. I was like, yeah, I'm out. Like, oh, bye. You didn't take no credit. LOL. Okay, you didn't credit check me. You don't got my credit. You did in-house finance under my company because you know my company's a legitimate company. Take the car. I don't give a damn. I'm not paying you. Bro, they took a massive L on my car. So they tried to do me dirty and they ended up getting done dirty. But yeah, my car was involved in a high speed chase in Brickell. 45-minute chase, bro. Insane. Nobody got hit. Nothing happened. Like, bro, straight out of the movie, and these dudes were drunk. That was a good passive income, though. That car was paying like 6K easy and just passive income every single month. And that payment was high, man. That payment was like 5,700. So it was a real nice passive income. So losing that passive income kind of sucked. I ain't gonna lie. Eh, maybe I'll link up with Raul one day. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't think so. I just kind of want to. I just kind of want to just not be around anybody, bro. I don't want to be around people who their god is money. You know what I'm saying? Like I changed my whole life, man. Like my daughter was born, and I changed my whole life for my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I see men that they don't even put in half the effort that I put in for my baby. It's just like you're not a real man to me. You know what I'm saying? What car am I currently driving? Well, right now I'm driving a 2002 Honda Civic with a twin turbo in it. feel like when people ask me what am I driving, I feel like they just want to come key my things. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you care, bro? Like, you want to know what I'm driving so you can suck me off or something? Like that's what I want to know, bro. Like that's what I want to know, bro. Like, you feel me? I'll be on GJ. A Nissan Maxima? Yo, that's crazy. No, ain't no way you just tried me like that. What brand socks am I wearing right now? I don't even know, man. I got these from Foot Locker. How we draw them big bodies, S500s. Yes, sir. My boy Brandon, he know me. Bro, why is everybody... Look, man. Everybody's talking about this McGregor fight. All right. I had like I had like 13 announcements about that fight. Open bar here, come to the club. Ah, bet free this, come. It ain't all that. It ain't worth it. It's a big event worldwide for the devil, man. They get people hooked on drugs and alcohol, man. Not happening. And not happening. Connor's back, bro. He's trying. He's. I don't know who he's fighting, bro. Who's he fighting? Bro, McGregor's more washed up than me, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real. Max Holloway. Oh my gosh. Don't you tell me he can't do it. And when am I coming back to Instagram? I don't know, man. I pray soon, brother. I pray soon, bro. It's been legit almost 1 year I've been off social media, brother. 1 year almost. No social media, man. Why am I banned? Nah, man. The thing is, brother, my baby was born a year ago, right? Well, she's turning 11 months tomorrow. So she's turning 11 months tomorrow. Now, the thing is, before my daughter was born, brother, I was very bound to addiction. I was a big drug addict, nasty alcoholic, bitter. I lived a certain lifestyle, bro, that a lot of people didn't know about, that I was suffering for many, many years. I lost everything to drugs and alcohol because that's how I dealt with pain, and I just couldn't get off of it. So when my daughter was born, I was actually suffering from an addiction that got worse. So from the clubs, from the strip clubs, from freaking strippers, literally. Now, I would say dancers, but I'm just say how it is. Strippers, that's what we call them. This is what the world calls them, strippers. So now the strippers, they used to feed me drugs when I would be drunk, and I got hooked on it. So my cocaine addiction turned into a crystal meth addiction. I'll be real with y'all. I don't lie to y'all. So I was hooked on crystal meth for the last few months before my daughter was born, and I was losing my family. So I lost everything, man. I lost all my money, all my opportunities, my influence, my life, and I'm literally watching the woman that is carrying my baby. Yeah, like she's walking out of my life right now. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna just say how it is. You guys know I'm real. I ain't gonna censor no words, no nothing. I don't give a damn. And Midnight Ballerinas is crazy, bro. So I wanted to kill myself that night. I was on a almost 4 day bender on crystal meth, no food, no water, hallucinating. My mind was gone, literally, and I wanted to kill myself. And then I had an encounter with, believe it or not, Jesus Christ. I'm being so real. I'm being so real. And then I changed my life. And I changed my life. And I knew it was Jesus because when I saw him come through it was through a fire alarm. I was in a pitch black room for 4 days almost. Yep. I started drinking on Monday and this was Thursday morning. So imagine I started drinking Monday night, and then I didn't sleep till Thursday morning. You get what I'm saying? And I did that every week, every week, every week. You get what I'm saying? So I knew it was Jesus, bro, because it was at that one moment where I was like, yeah, I'm done. And then I was in a pitch black room and I saw the fire alarm start blinking, and it caught my attention, and then my body went through like this crazy chills. Like I was terrified. It was the scariest feeling I've ever had in my life. And then I got out of bed. After I was laying in bed, I didn't move for days. I hope you guys like picture this in your head. Like I didn't move for days inside of a bed. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was God because I got out of bed and I was on my knees. Like I felt like I was magnetized to do this whole movement, and I just knew it was Jesus. So I just decided to follow him and give him my whole life after that encounter. So I know a lot of people be like capping all over the internet. You can tell, man, always by the fruit, man. People be lying, man. You can tell, man. That's what bothers me, bro, because I know a liar when I see one. You know what I'm saying? I know when people are just followers and just fans, bro. But not everybody carries that gift. You know what I'm saying? And dude, I just knew it was Jesus because I was at my lowest point. I didn't want to live anymore. I've called on to God many times in my whole entire life. When I was a millionaire and I was losing it, I just got on a nasty addiction. I was like, God, take this away from me, please. And then for years I would tell God, please take this away from me, but He never did nothing for me. So I didn't believe in God. I didn't care about God. I hated Him. I hated Him so much because of what happened in my life, and I didn't believe in God. But when I hit rock bottom, when I had nothing to my name, nothing, nobody, and I was it. Like that was, and I knew I was gonna do it. I knew I was gonna do it because that's when he came to me. So, man, I get hot when I talk about it, bro. I get so hot, like I'm sweating right now. So, I got to that lowest point in my life, and dude, he came to me, and then, I ended up finding out later in my relationship because I look at it like a relationship, not a religion. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up later finding out, right? Because I got an actual relationship with God. You know what I mean? I talk to him all the time. I cry to him. I fight with him. So I ended up finding out that God was never came to me. He never he never saved me in that moment because I didn't want to be saved. You get what I'm saying? And it was just like I always came to God on 50-50 terms. And he let me know. He's like, you came to me on 50-50 terms. I'm not the God of 50-50. I'm the God of you give me your whole life. You surrender your whole life and I'll meet you there. But you don't come to me in 50-50. You come to me fully surrendered or you don't come at all. And it's true. I try to go to God because I wanted to save my money. I wanted to save everything. I didn't want to lose all my money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why God never did nothing to me. He never did nothing for me. I mean, he helped me. He saved me. He put his hand on me here and there, man. You get what I'm saying? But he didn't take no addictions. So that same night when I had that encounter, I got out of bed and I knew it was Jesus because I'm pretty sure some of you guys aren't even real Christians or you guys are just don't even care, but you guys have heard that saying, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus is, So again, I'm being magnetized out of my bed. I'm getting up and I get down on my knees. I'm telling you, bro. I was on crystal meth for 3 days, bro. Cocaine was too expensive at that point. I didn't even give a damn. I would drink for free in all the clubs. I was drinking for free. They was feeding me all that for free because of how much money I spent in those places, how much money I loaned out to people in coronavirus times when I was rich, how much businesses I helped survive because of my money. So I'm telling you, bro, the devil is real, bro. The devil is real. And let me tell you, bro, the devil still loves music. Stay away from the clubs, bro. Stay away from them clubs. So I knew it was Jesus because my whole life I always heard it. Every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess. And I got, I instantly got up. I got up instantly. I got on my knees. Instantly got on my knees. And I knew it was God. And I went to sleep that night. I don't remember going to sleep, but I do remember going back to bed, laying down, and I woke up. But it was the best sleep I've ever had in my whole entire life. That that I won't forget. It was the greatest sleep I've ever had in my whole life. And when I woke up, I felt different. I didn't want to talk about my encounter because I was really out of my mind. I was hallucinating. I would see demons in the TV. Believe it or not, I was seeing demons in the TV doing nasty things to my family, at least the woman in my family. So I I remember waking up and not knowing what I was gonna do that day. But I was just kind of like I didn't want to talk about it because I was so scared to even talk about it. You know what I mean? Like I just didn't want to talk about it with nobody. I had nobody to talk about it with. You know what I mean? And I know day two went by. I remember day two went by, and I was like, I still feel different, man. I feel weird. I feel numb. I feel like lost. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever been somewhere you just feel lost and you just feel like stupid. You know, like that's how I'm feeling in my living room, bro. I'm feeling lost. I'm looking at things. I don't even know what to do with my life. Day three comes by after my moment that I had my encounter, and I'm just like, yeah, well, anyways, something feels different. I no longer craved alcohol. Crazy, right? Man, God is so good, Lord. I give you all the glory, Lord. I'll serve you with my whole life for the rest of my life, Lord. I love you so much. I don't care if I lose all my views, Lord. You are my provider, Yahweh. I'm telling you, man. 5 year addiction, bro. Gone. Like this. Gone. I got my life back. Brother, I would drink 10 bottles a week. I would do around probably half an ounce of cocaine a week. It was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, drugs and alcohol for years, 5 years, brother, 5 years. And that one encounter, brother, all my chains broken. I no longer craved alcohol. I no longer craved drugs. I no longer craved none of it. For years, I fought that. For years. And then for one day, just like this to the next, after my encounter, gone forever. Yes. Yes. And when my baby was about to be born, you crazy. You crazy. You crazy out your damn mind, bro. I gave my life to God that same day. I never went back. I've been serving him faithfully for over a year. Over July 29th, 2025 is when I surrendered and gave him my whole entire life, bro. I live for God. I don't live for nobody. I don't give a damn. Call it a fairy tale. Call it this. In the beginning of my walk, in the beginning of my surrender, they say, oh, I'm doing it for views. I'm doing it for this. What views, my brother? I lost everything. I lost all my views. I lost everything of the world had to offer me just putting the name Jesus first. You feel me? Now I'm preaching for real. I don't give a damn what I lose. I lost it all. I lost things people couldn't even work 10 lifetimes and get. You know what I'm saying? I was a multi-millionaire, lost it all. You think I give a damn? Come on, brother. I've been broke. I was broke before I was a millionaire. This ain't nothing new to me. You feel me? You know what is new to me? This new to me. This is real. This is what's real right here. This is what's real. This Bible is real. This word is real. You feel me? They want to laugh. They want to mock. They want to do this, man. You think that shit bother me? Cuz come on, please, man. Cuz you know what that word said in Joel 2:25? God will repair the years that the locust is eating. Come on, brother. I ain't worried, brother. God's gonna put me where I should have been. He's not gonna give me what I lost. Nah, he's gonna give me what I lost, and he's gonna pay me extra. He's gonna give me more. He's gonna put me where I would have been if the devil didn't get me. Some of the reason why some people don't believe in God is because they be trying to call on to him like he's some servant, like he's some maid. Come on, my brother. If you're not willing to give your whole life to God, the creator, come on, who are you, bro? You're nobody. You're nobody, brother. You're nobody. You're nobody. You're just a servant being disobedient. I'm just being so real. I'm being so real. All of us fall short of the glory of God. We deserve to die. We deserve to die. Come on. We live a life full of filth. We live a life full of filth, and we have the nerve to call on the one true King, Jesus Christ, the one who's never committed sins. We have the nerve to call unto him and make him prove himself. Come on, dude. That's why some of us don't see God. Because ain't nobody trying to be godly. I knew I wasn't going to trade today. So many people wonder why they can't break addictions. It's because they try to do it with the human effort. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you, man, John 8:36 says it, my brother. If the Son sets you free, you will be free indeed. No man biblically, mentally, spiritually is strong enough. You are just a human, bro. You're weak. We are all weak. We are not strong enough to fight addiction because the addiction is not something that is physical. It's spiritual. Chains are spiritual. Only Jesus has the authority to break chains forever, by the way. You guys are suffering from an addiction. Look at my dog in the background playing, bro. Keaton. You see his tail? Only Jesus has the authority to break chains forever, my brother. Man, what do you do nowadays? Bro, I'm a full-time dad, my brother. I'm a full-time dad. I live for my family. I live for God. That's it. I don't live for social media. I have no social media. I don't live for vlogging. I don't live for none of that. But again, I'm only on live stream right now because I just want to be obedient. I trust God. God, for the last few months, he's been telling me to get on live stream. Some of you guys know my testimony, some things that what we're gonna do in the future, my little prophecy that I got, and yeah. Sunday when we went live, I was telling people, I've been telling people every single day, yeah, I've been nudging it. I'm like, I don't want to go live. I don't want to go live. No, man, I'm lazy. Nope, but God put it in my spirit. But he didn't put it nicely. He said, you better go live. And I was like, oh, I'm going live, I guess. And I went live. So I've been live every night. Again, man, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I pray it's a breakthrough. I pray it's open. I hope it's a new season. I don't know. How can you hear it? How can you tell? Oh man, don't feed your flesh, man. Stay in the spirit, brother. Stay in the spirit, bro. That's all you gotta do. You get conviction, man. Discernment. Like how I feel sometimes that God wants me to do something is when the thought comes to my brain and it scares me and I know I gotta do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for example, right? Like, let's say that you in your house, right? Just an example, and the trash is full and it stinks. Now, you gotta throw it away. But let's say the trash is half full, it don't stink. You gotta throw it away anyways, but you don't care about it. So that's how it was for me, half full, not caring about it, you know. But then it came full, and I'm like, oh damn, I gotta throw it out. So that's what it is. That's how I can explain the feeling to you. That's literally the best way I can explain the feeling. I know I have to do something, and it started to scare me a little bit, and I started to feel like, oh man, I gotta do this. Like, oh, if I don't do this, it's gonna get worse. That's how I can explain it to you, brother. That is the best way I can explain it to you. Hopefully that made sense. Like anxiety, it's not anxiety. There is no anxiety with Jesus, bro. I'm always at peace, bro. I'm telling you, bro. God, my nose, bro. Y'all ever notice, like, if you guys like Phantom, I know you hear every night. Like, you notice how I be just be like, I be breathing okay, and then like 30 minutes into the live stream, always like I can't breathe. Yes, sir. Yo, you feel me? So that is the best way that I can explain it. Like when I feel like God is trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? How does the market look tonight, brother? Market looks crazy. What up, David? How are you doing, my brother? Man, it's so fun hearing your perspective on things. We share a birthday, and I'm not necessarily the most astrological dude alive, but our perspectives are very distinct. It's cool. Astrological? You believe in stars, brother? I mean, maybe I didn't even hear that right. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe I didn't read it right. Remember, guys, I got ADHD, and I don't be understanding what I read half the time. Don't mess with the stars and the crystals. Come on, man. What? All that shit is demonic, brother. All of it's demonic. I'll be real. Bro, you hesitated? Dude, it only went up like 3 pips. Relax. 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 What up, Wilson? Yeah, man. I don't practice no divination, no none of that. Tarot cards, none of that BS. None of that. I'm telling you, man, God just wants he just wants our faith, man. He wants our trust. That's it. Are you guys swing traders or scalpers? Bro, we're gamblers, bro. We gamble. Nah, man, we're just traders, bro. Why are you trying to label us swing traders or scalpers, bro? What kind of racism is that, bro? Why you being racist, bro? You trying to separate us? That boy Phantom saying I'm gonna flip this 10 into 20. Took 2 days. And bro spent the 20 already. He said, man, I gotta get me a haircut, man. Fuck that, man. My nose be mad itchy, dog. I dusted out my whole office and I still got allergies, bro. Whatever this is, it doesn't work, my brother. This is a scam. This is an LGBT scam right here, bro. I dusted my whole office, bro, and I still got allergies. Nah, bro, I'm telling you. No, the thing is, brother, I use saline nose cleaner with steroids. So I would put a steroid in my saline solution to help me breathe, but to be honest, my nose is so messed up and I tried to operate, but I ain't even gonna lie, man. Too much drugs that messed up my nose, and that's why it's like this. So this is something I got to deal with for the rest of my life. It only gets the gay dust particles. That's so funny, bro. Yo, chill out, bro. My boy, my one of my good friends, his name is Phantom. He's part of the LGBT community, bro. We're not gonna judge them at all, man. How do we operate now since the money is different, bro? We operate like we gotta be careful, bro. Like we not rushing into nothing ever. I know you just we're not judging you, Phantom. We're not judging you, Phantom. We know you part of that LGBTQ community, but you know, again, my brother, all I'm gonna say is I won't remember you when I'm up there, my brother. There's no tears in heaven. I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Psalm 23's no, Psalm 103 says he renews your youth like eagles. Is that what that is? Hold up. Let me find that verse real quick. I be reading Deuteronomy and I be reading Proverbs and I see my downfall in there. It bothers me. I ain't even gonna lie. He who satisfied you with good, that your youth is renewed like eagles. Yeah, it's 103.5. Okay. That's fire. Hold on, let me read that again. Who satisfy you, who satisfies you with a good, so that your youth is renewed like eagles. Damn, that's crazy. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Who forgives all iniquity? Who heals all your diseases? Who redeems your life from the pit? Who crowns you with steadfast love and mercy? Who satisfies you with good, so that your youth is renewed like the eagles? The Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. He made known his ways to Moses, his acts to the people of Israel. The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love. I love Psalms, man. I love Psalms. I've been on Liquid since 2023, brother. I've tried to work with other companies. I was recently with another company I was trying to do some promos with a Christian company, but yeah, money hungry people. They want fast results. They want money like this. It's desperation. I'm not really working with that, bro. I hate when people just want quick money, bro. Like I've been on a part of that my whole life, bro. That don't do nothing. That don't take you nowhere. That don't bring you money. Wanting quick money, God don't bless that, brother. And that's where I'm at right now. I don't want to work with nobody that don't walk with God. That's what it is. I don't give a damn. I don't do nothing for money no more. I don't. I'm faithful. I'm faithful to Isaiah 6:17, my brother. I am faithful to Joel 2:25, my brother. You feel me? I am faithful to that. I ain't working with no frauds, bro. I done said no to $10,000, $50,000 partnerships. I ain't doing it. You don't got God in your life. I'm not working with you, my brother. God don't bless none of that sand BS people live on. I'm not gonna waste my time anywhere. Would you rather be at war with yourself or making like 50? What? Money, bro. What is 50K, bro? That's like nothing, bro. What is $50,000, bro? That's nothing. Come on, my brother. Give to Caesar what is Caesar, my boy. If you want a realistic roadmap, I'll give you a realistic roadmap, my brother. So the roadmap, all right, let's say for example the roadmap. We're gonna start with the roadmap. We're in this, all right, we're in this little box right here, right? So we have the roadmap. We're gonna go. So we have a challenge. Let's say it's a 100K challenge. We have a 100K challenge here. Now, this 100K challenge, we have more than just 100K here. Now we have down here, we have what do we need this money for? Why do we want to pass it? Why do we want to get a payout? For what? So now we have 100K. We have our reasons why we need to do good on this account. Now, this reason right here is okay. Okay, we needed to pay some bills, for example. Okay, if our bills are $10,000 a month, for example. Well, no, let's be realistic. Let's say our bills are $4,000, $3,000 a month. All right, $3,000. All right, that's 3% of a payout on 100K. So now I need to make 3% every single month right off the bat. You already got a big stress. So I need to do good on this account because I need to pay my bills. Now my bills are 3K. So now if I go back to the 100K, what is 3K of 100K? That's 3%. So how do I follow all these rules in one trading month to make 3% to get a payout? First of all, you need to focus on the fact that it's not gonna happen overnight. That's number two. Number one is, I know that glitched out for you guys too. I know I'm not tripping. So number one is the fact that we need to understand there's more than just a 100K count, bro. It's just more than a 100K count. So it's like if one account is gonna dictate whether, I don't know, you're gonna do good to pay all your bills, and your reason why, if your reason why is big and one account can't really do nothing for it, I really hope I'm making sense because it's really hard to explain it in my head. It's like, for example, my bills a month are like $6,000, right? If I got a, I can't do nothing with a 100K account. I really can't. It can't be my primary source of income. It cannot be a primary source of income. It won't work. If I try to make it, it'll just fail. So that's best example, dude. Honestly, bro, I'm just waiting, bro. I don't even want to trade. I do see longs though. I might take a buy with you guys. No, I don't want to take no buy. I love that you could run this thing multiple ways and it'll still be the same. This thing's so broken. I love it. I've been on Lego since 2023. They've never done anything foul to me. 3 years. 3 years, never nothing, bro. I don't want to be in a trade where it's just the momentum of one candle. You know what I mean? And then the following candle could be just a pullback straight just into that doji. This is kind of a stupid trade to get into. Not really. I think it will be. No, wait, hold up. I'm sorry. My brain. Not really what I think it will be, but thanks for answering. Not really what I, huh? Bro, you see, you're living a fairy tale, my brother. Why do people think trading is so easy, bro? Like, hey, look, just get an account, get a payout, brother. Like, what? You live a fairy tale, my brother. And the little smiley face you put in the chat, bro, it's not gonna make it real. You live in a fairy tale, my brother. You don't got a reason why you're trading, bro, and you're not being realistic with your trade, especially with your little count, your little challenge. You're putting a company. You're putting a company to dictate whether you make money or not. By the way, not you. Nobody cares about your results. The owners don't care about your results. Remember, they make money based on the NFA and the CFTC. They make money by law off your failures, and they have to pay you. And they have to pay you with the failures. Nobody's trying to pay you, my brother. How about that? Live with that roadmap. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. We're gonna be real. You want to live fairy tale? I'm sorry, bro. It's not trading is not a fairy tale, unless you're trading fair value gap. I didn't reject nothing. I don't even, bro. I don't even be on Discord. I'm sorry, bro. I look at my phone. I look at Discord when I'm on a computer. But it be here. You text me 1 minute ago. My God, that's a good trade. That is a crazy entry. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. I like this buy, but I don't like my 200 SMA there. I just see mad resistance there. I don't like this area. This is a new territory to me. Keep in mind, bro. I've been trading 10 years. GJ 7 years now almost. I'm not familiar with 2008 highs. What you doing, little boy? Bro, my dog be looking at me sometimes like he wants me to walk him. Like, you crazy. You got pads downstairs, my boy. You got pads downstairs. And I ain't going outside with the mosquitoes. They'd be crazy. I live near ocean, so imagine. The mosquitoes be brutal. Brutal. Mosquitoes are brutal. Give me a roadmap of trading. Like, what did you want me to say? Get a challenge? Do 3%, get a payout? Like, every company's paying? Like what? What did I just listen to, bro? Oh my God. Jesus. 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 Ooh. Is it me or did the mosquitoes get bigger? Bro, the mosquitoes get bigger? My brother, what? They didn't get bigger, my brother. You know what happened? They became more violent. Them dudes are bad. I don't. You think bug spray matters anymore nowadays? It doesn't. I sprayed my whole body and the mosquito still bit me on the neck. You crazy? Them mosquitoes are violent. Violent. And them bites be like this big, like, oh, was this a mosquito or a bumblebee, guys? Bro said that the mosquitoes get bigger. Hell no, bro. They was injected with something, bro. They got Ebola or something, bro. Damn, bro. Them things are vicious nowadays, bro. And they're just faster. Can't even kill them things nowadays. Unless they're drunk off your blood and just wobbling slow as like crap, you know what I mean? I feel you, bro. Bro, I live near an ocean, right? So I live near probably like maybe like a few miles, maybe like 2 or 3 miles away from an ocean. And these mosquitoes are brutal. And it's all swamp area over here where I'm at because they're turning this whole entire plot of land into, I guess, like a new big ass community, like literally of like 1,000 homes in it plus. So it's all swamp area, and dude, the mosquitoes are crazy. It just in case if we got anybody in here that wants to be mad real quick. Jesus Christ is King. Jesus is Lord. I gotta piss off my demons in here real quick, man. Jesus is King forever. Oh, and for my Muslim brothers, I be messing with my Muslim brothers all the time. I love them. You know, I got a lot of friends that are Muslim, right? But remember, I'm Arabic as well, so yeah. Let me piss off some of my Muslim brothers. Hey, there's only one way to heaven, my brother, through Jesus. Just. I'll be messing around with my friends and be like, yo, if I become a multimillionaire again, yeah, you gonna declare Jesus as the one true King and the living God. They be like, bro, you become a millionaire, I'm gonna have to believe in Jesus again. I tell you, man, I have a great relationship with my Muslim brothers. Yes, I'm Arabic from my mother's side. My mother's side of the family's from Lebanon. My dad's side is from Venezuela. This is a great buy. Based on technicals, this is a great buy. That's an easy trade. A little 30 pips and walk out right there. I'm gonna just play. I'm not gonna take it. I don't want to take it. I'll be real. I don't want to trade. My baby's sick, man. I just kind of don't want to risk money. So I'm gonna just leave this trade for you guys. This is what I would take. This is the type of trade I would take. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Thought you was Hispanic, brother. Do I look Hispanic? Do I look Hispanic? Sometimes, right? That is funny though. I'll be telling my Muslim friends, yo, if I get rich again because of Jesus, you gonna have to declare him as your one true Lord and Savior, my brother. What happened to the prop firm you pushing? Right now, I'm just trying to just push some real capital, man. I'll be real. The thing is, I'm not the type of person that likes to promote 20,000 things at the same time. You know what I mean? I just kind of like to focus on one thing, always. I don't want to get people like confused or nothing. Although I should be promoting multiple things just for like to make more money, yes, but I'm telling you, man, Paul talks about a peace that surpasses understanding, and I'm at peace, not chasing money, bro. Again, believe it or not, bro, believe it or not, I believe God is my true source of income. He is my provider, and I just do what He wants me to do, brother. That's all I do. I don't want to chase money. I don't want to chase nothing. Oh, my eyeball. That's it, bro. Get the bundle? Yes, sir. I'm gonna bring that back, bro. I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring it back. Deus de milagre, Deus de promessa, caminho no deserto, luz no escuridão. Meu Deus, esse que tu és. Deus de milagre, Deus de promessa, caminho no deserto, luz no escuridão. Meu Deus, esse que tu és. Deus de milagre, Deus de promessa, caminho no deserto, luz na escuridão. Meu Deus, esse quem tu és. Telling you, my brother, I love God so much, man. If I could worship Him in every language in the world, my brother, I would. I worship you in Arabic, I'll worship you in Portuguese, I'll worship you in English, I'll worship you in Spanish, and if I could learn French, I'd do it too. That's how much I love God. I don't know Portuguese, but I know how to worship in Portuguese. How crazy is that? I can sing worship music in Portuguese. That's crazy. And I don't even know Portuguese. That's how much I love God. Come on, my brother. There are angels in heaven right now, bro. Can't even see God, bro, and all they do is holy, 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 man. That's me, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I feel the biggest thing is winning mentally, bro. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to say. Come to the altar in Spanish. I haven't heard in Spanish. That's Nick Furtick's song. No technical will ever be the solid foundation of mine. But yeah, the bundle hit. Yo, you feel me? I love it. Único, meu Deus, Jesus. Oh, come to the altar. The Father's arms are open wide. Forgiveness was born with the precious blood of Jesus Christ. Are you planning a trade? This is the only trade we got right now. That's just the one. My bro, you got my algorithm. Hey, you seen it? Oh, my yo, my algorithm is just right now soccer because it's the most viral thing. So they're gonna put it automatically. So my whole algorithm is just God, literally, and baby things and some Pokemon here and there. But that's my algorithm. Worship, God, some baby things because we have to put some things for the babies to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like Little Miss Rachel or something. Anyways, and Pokemon. God and Pokemon is what I watch, bro. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you've made. Every burning star, signal fire of grace. To worship, so will I. Come on, man. I glorify my God every live stream. I know the devil mad as hell right now. You don't speak in vain. Oh, come on, Brody. Come on, Brody. Well, this candle's gonna be straight into TP. I promise you, Brody. I promise you. No. Sound of your boy. Lay and pray at point .5, going law for 35. Yo, I can't. I made that. I made that up in 2020. Lay and pray, and it's still used today. That's crazy, right? I used to just say something and rhyme it with another thing. That is still used today. Lay and pray. That's crazy. I made that. I made that up, bro. I made so many things up. I made so many things up just to say things. Just how people made up like liquidity sweep at the fair value gap. You feel me? So like how people made things up like that, I made things up too. But I didn't make ridiculous things up like fair value gap. Brother, you mean support? No, you're not. Before I spoke a word, you were all of me. Dude, dude, dude. The Asian sweep. Yo, stop it. Don't make me laugh, bro. Like, all right, what if there's, what if this is, all right, so like, let's say for example, right here. Oh gosh. How do you explain what an Asian sweep is here? Where's the Asian sweep? What is an Asian sweep? My brother, that looks like consolidation. Where's the Asian sweep here? Or what is the Asian sweep here, bro? I just really want to know, bro. It's just funny to me, bro. It's funny, bro. It's just funny. Oh, my baby's coughing.
I've never seen Neymar with a chop chocolate.
Excuse me? No, they... Y'all being arrested? Why the hell is their gun pointed at me? They're found in the damn street. Your gun is pointed at me, and I did nothing wrong. Oh my God! No! The kid died on the pavement.
His name is Jeff Duncan, 0 priors, got a legal gun in his waistband, pulled over for going 7 over the speed limit. We expect mass protests and violence, so we will move fast and arrest him for murder.
Dave Wheeling, you're under arrest. Can you step down, please?
Hey, Kate, is we already caught the block
For the murder.
All right, Kate, take your sister upstairs.
I did nothing wrong. I did my job and I do it again. I'm innocent.
There's a video we didn't know about. Jeff Duncan had an app on his phone that recorded the traffic stop, sent the full video to all of us in contact. We got unruly crowds at headquarters, City Hall, the jails, and South Detention. We got death threats against Wheeler. Saying you can't bring him in yet until we clear this out. There's a safe house about 10 minutes from you. I'm going to send you everything right now. Just stay there, and we'll be quick, all right?
Okay, copy that. You got two shoes. Keep your head down, phone. Head down, come on. Go to your truck. Yeah, somebody hit the safe house.
They were there to kill Wheeler.
Okay, we are heading to the safe house now.
But you know you can't take me to another safe house.
They found us at the first one. They gotta find the next one. Most people don't know about the safe house at CPD. Was an inside job. Alright, we gotta stop hiding behind what? Being white. Really? You don't gotta be black to know wrong from right. I never said that anything that man did was right. Think about what this white man did and how the next black kid is gonna look at you the next time you go out there. I know, but I'm not doing this with you right now. Why not? You might as well. You done been shot at, chased down, all while protecting the white cop that killed the black kid, and I gotta live with that. Why not you? Because you're a good white cop.
He knows that, man.
Shut up! Yeah, I feared for my life. Your life wasn't even in danger. You feared Jeff Duncan. You saw another black thug toting a gun.
Oh, man, it had nothing to do with race, ever.
You ain't gonna do that. Not this time. You're not gonna defend yourself by blaming the dead black victim. Look at that.
Let's just calm down. Wheeler.
Mark, that ain't the video.
It's here. Move for his weapon.
It moved.
It never moved. All I want is the man who killed my brother. Are you willing to take a bullet for Wheeler? He's a murderer!
Let's get the hell out of here, okay? No one will ever know.
This is the only reason we stop shooting is because you're trying to get on top of us.
I murdered that kid, didn't I?
I said leave me. Hang on, I got this. Here I am.
Damn.
Like that. Not you. Not like that. He's gone, kid. Oh my God. Ray. Huh?
A little while ago, a young man came.
What's the biggest thing you hate about women?
The biggest thing I hate about women is that, you know, that one Billie Eilish quote, she said,
Give an ugly guy a chance.
that's it right there.
Okay.
You look at that statement, you see how invalid that is. As a young man coming up, you see how they're
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I knew today was gonna be boring. I knew today was gonna be dead, and I still came, bro. W consistency, bro. W consistency.
God's timeline. Nothing in your life is ever wasted. Even the painful seasons have purpose.
I can have the top breakout. No, it wants to turn red. They ain't, nah, bro. You good, bro.
So don't rush.
I mean, only 30 pips, bro. You good. Yo, bro ran him over. Yo, good night, Miguel.
Goddamn lie. You know what? Take me to jail. Come on. He suddenly got arrested because the cops thought he was the one with the warrants. But this guy turned everything upside down and had them falling apart in real time. A warrant for what? You sure? It's me. Yes. Take your weapon. What is my name? Let me call my mom. All right. Come on. I can y'all back soon. Let's go. Let's go. Goddamn it. Call y'all supervise. Get supervise out here. Morocco plays France. We cannot let France win. If France win, don't ever come and say, Lord, can you please help me? I need money. Lord, can you please help me? These officers were out on patrol when they heard someone had just caught a really big fish, and they couldn't resist stopping by to check it out. Word on the street is the fish is so big the cops had to come check on it. He's been subbed off. Gives his armband to the ref. Even referees listen to the dictator.
No, well, they didn't bop it like that. All right, my boys. I love you guys, man. I'm gonna call it a night. You guys are the GOAT. I'm tired, my boys. Check gold. What's up with gold, man? Did it go up? Gold never does anything I say anymore. I had my fun stages. I'm gonna go lay down with my baby, man. She's sick, man. She needs her daddy's warmth. I love you guys, man. Peace. Hey, man. I love you, brother. But you gotta stay away from the LGBT, man. Phantom. I love you, my boy. But don't worry, man. I'ma still bless you, my boy. When God lift me up, man, I got you, my boy. I'm gonna go visit you. You gonna see.